Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Explorer, the channel where we venture the DeFi space looking for those shiny gems, fun and or interesting projects, basically everything regarding crypto that I find worthwhile to be sharing with you guys. I'll be bringing here on the channel and be talking about it with you, the viewers. So, with that being said, don't take anything I say here as financial advice because that's not what I do here. If you want financial advice, seek a professional, and that's not me, okay? I'm just like I said, sharing my own personal experiences on the DeFi space with you guys and also my thoughts and opinions about the projects that I bring on the channel, all right? So, that being said, let's go get into today's topic, DeMount Finance, the project I want to talk to you some more today. Last week I did a video about it, and let me just say thank you to everyone who watched it, to everyone who pushed it and shared it on their social media with their friends, the people on the Paramount Finance um, team who did allowed me to share it on their channels, and it was huge. It's by far the most watched video on my channel. I was really excited to see it, and I hope you guys took some value from it because that's the point of me making these videos, bringing some value to you guys. So now let me just start telling you the things I didn't that last week because the video was already getting too long. Let's see if this one doesn't go that way. I want to keep my videos shorter, but let's see. So, TVL, 1 week. We are 20 days into the project, 21, I think, and TVL still steady at over 24k matic. The total distributed had a big increase as expected since last week. This is a value that will keep on increasing for the duration of the project for sure, because that's what people are here for, taking their profits, their dividends. And last week we had over 3k matic on dividends, and now we have over 9k 9,698. So a big upgrade on that on the distributed value, and also happy to see that TVL it's still over 24k matic. That might be because of two factors. Number one, total of users. Last week we had around 500, and now we have 701 actually, and 200 people joined in the matter of a week. It's really good considering we are on the Polygon network, and this network is not the one with the most users compared with, for instance, Binance. Binance has a lot more people there on the daily basis, and compared with this network, this one falls short. Although there's tremendous potential in Matic and on Polygon, and I'm really bullish about this coin, but that's a whole different thing. Let's focus on DeMount Finance. And the other aspect, other than the total users that are increasing, and that does explain why the TVL keeps on such a steady value, is that people who are taking dividends, people who are taking the total distributed matic from their stakings, these people might have been reinvested, and I hope that they did. Hopefully they did. And my stakes are not yet finished because the shortest one I did was for 30 something days. We're still on day 20, but I am planning, and I will be giving back to the project, giving back to the contract with every claim I do so, because that's the name of the game here. That's why it makes such a good opportunity for early and late investors alike. If we need to keep giving something back to the project, and not draining everything like a vampire, because I mean, what's the point? We do want this to succeed and grow, and if we keep giving back, we will make sure that happens. And not only that, if you keep giving back, you will keep getting more mount tokens, and you need more mount tokens. Why? Well, mount tokens, the same amount of mount tokens will progressively um, earn you less dividends over time. So let's say you have 20,000 tokens staked for 20 days. It will give you X dividends. And if you restake them after those 20 days, the same amount of tokens will give you less than those X dividends. Why? Because every day more mount tokens are released on the market, so there are more mount tokens working for their staking, their users staking, and that's just the nature of the game. So make sure, if you want to keep your dividends, your profits stable, you need to give something back. Otherwise, you will see your dividends to slowly decrease as time goes by, and as more people join in and more tokens are on the market. Okay. Now let's focus on the market. This is the aspect that really makes the difference for me in this project. This is the reason why this has nothing to do with typical miners, although it's still on the Moonarch website along with other miners. This is not a miner. This is a staking platform, and it gives you opportunities, possibilities that traditional miners don't. Simply, I'm not saying it's better or worse. I'm just saying that it allows you to do some things that the traditional miners don't. So it's a different thing. If it's good or bad, well, it depends on each individual. It's its own style of investing. Okay, so I'm not gonna go on that route of comparing and saying this one is better, that one is worse, because they're not on the same league. They're different things. It's like different sports. You cannot compare. Okay, it's all about personal preference. And personally, I really like the fact that we have so much more opportunities, possibilities, directions, and power that we can use our investments in here. How? By using the market. We not only can we stake for X amount of tokens for X amount of time and earn some matic dividends from it, we can also check here people offering some good deals on the market, and we meet those deals if we find them to be worthwhile. And yeah, everyone's happy, win-win. The people who just listed the stake got their offer met, and the people who bought it got themselves a good deal, hopefully. So let me show you, in my opinion, what's a good deal. Take a look at the first line on the screen. So this stake ends on day 33. We are on day 21 right now. So in 12 days, it's going to be over. And it costs 50 matic, okay? The dividends are, let's say, 40 matic. They are almost 40 matic. So for the sake of just the explanation, let's assume this offer, this stake, let's assume I would buy it and it would be over tomorrow. So I'm investing 50 matic and I'm getting 40 matic back. I still need 10 more to break even. So what that means is that in practicality, I will be getting for those 10 matic that I need to break even. So I invested 50, I got 40 back, so I still need 10, and I will be getting also 49,112 tokens plus the bonus, which is 492. So in practicality, for 10 matic, you know the difference between my investment and my dividends, 10 matic would earn me 49,600 tokens. So that number divided by 10 means I would be getting per matic 4,960 tokens. So I would be getting almost 5k tokens per one matic. And that's just incredible because we've been running for 20 days and there is not one day on the market, even the best day, the day where the last matic was auctioned, even that day doesn't come close in mount per matic as this opportunity here on the market does. The best one did the best day the best day for investing did over 3,000 something mount tokens per matic. This is almost 5k that we're talking about per one matic. Okay, so the best day on the auction so far didn't deliver as many tokens as this opportunity does. And don't forget, we're assuming that it's the first line on the screen, don't forget. We're assuming that it would be the stake would close like this, and we would pay 50 matic, get 40 on dividends, and we would still need 10 more to break even. Okay, so huge deal, huge opportunity, um, even bigger if you consider that you only have to wait around 12 days or something to get your stake to a finish and be able to claim your dividends. So these 40 matic dividends will be going up until the stake closes. But even if it doesn't reach the 50 matic asked in price, it's still a really good deal, I would say, because you can restake those tokens again, and of course you have to wait more time, but the amount of tokens that you're getting here, it's impressive compared with what the auctions have been so far, at least. So really good deal. There are even better deals that I want to show you. They are not available anymore. How do I know? I tried to buy them and someone already bought them, so they shouldn't be here. That's something the team needs to work on, keeping these market offers updated. So look at the first two lines on the screen now. Both these stakes, they will be over in 7 to 8 days. And they already are paying more in dividends than the cost they had. So this is the sweetest deal of them all. I mean, you're getting tokens, you're getting more matic than what you invested, and you just have to wait for those 7 days, for that week. But do take in mind, although it's a really good deal, only when the stake is finished and you claim it, then the risk is not on your side anymore. Up until then, although it's a great deal and it's looking really good, really promising, you're getting more dividends than matic that you needed to buy. So the people who bought this did a great deal. Like I said, this is not available anymore. But yeah, I mean, this is the sweetest deal of them all. You invest something, you already get more than what you invested in dividends, and on top of that, you get your mount tokens. So it's really good, and yeah, just to show the type of opportunities that are presented here on the market on a daily basis. I mean, like I said, it depends on each individual. If you're not the type of person that likes to browse in on the market, maybe some other platforms are more up your alley. But well, that's just personal preference. In my opinion, I really like the fact that I have this freedom to maneuver my funds, my investment, um, and it's up to me. I like to have that freedom, that power, that choice, that options. Okay, so the other thing I want to talk to you about is regarding the way that the distribution of the rewards is done. So I did a little spreadsheet here. This is the strategy. I don't want to talk about the strategy already. I want to talk about rewards distribution. So what I did here was to take the example they have on their light paper and just insert the numbers that we had every auction day. So the schematics here are just the same that you find on the light paper. I just introduced the real matic values for each day and try to talk about it a little bit in case someone that comes across this video is not really aware how the rewards are distributed. Here is your explanation. So auction day 1, we had 7,900 matic into the project. Since it's day 1, this number auctioned is divided by 1 and distributed for on the next 1 day. So on day 2, the rewards pool would be formed by this number. On day 2, we also had another auction. We have auctions every day, right? So on day 2, we had 3,608 matic deployed in the contract by the auction. So since it's day 2, this number is divided by 2 and distributed to the rewards pool for the next 2 days. So whatever value we earned on the pool or the project earned on the pool on day 2 will be distributed for next couple days, days 3 and 4. So the value is divided by 2 and distributed for the same number of days, 2 days, days 3 and 4. On day 3, we had 1,823 matic. Since it's day 3, this value is divided by 3 and it will be added onto the rewards pool for the next 3 days. So days 4, 5 and 6 will each day have 607 matic added onto the rewards pool. This goes like that. On day 4, the amount of matic, which was 2,519, will be divided by 4 and allocated to the pool for the upcoming 4 days. So days 5, 6, 7 and 8 will see these 629 matic added each day to the pool. You already see where this is going. Day 5, you have the auction value divided by 5 and returning to the pool for the next following days. 6 days, we divide the auctioned matic by 6 and that goes into the pool for the upcoming 6 days. So it's going to be days 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So you get an idea how this works. I only did 11 days just for the sake of explaining. So the rewards pool work like this. Here you have on light green, you have the total on the rewards pool for each day. But what I want to show you here is like, check it out. On day 4, you have 2 days contributing for the rewards pool. You have day 3 and day 2. And day 5, same thing, 2 days contributing, which is day 3 and day 4. Day 6, now you have 3 days contributing. You have day 5, let me go the other way. Day 3, day 4, and day 5. Day 7, again, you have 3 days contributing, which are day 4, day 5, and day 6. On day 8, you have one more day. Now you have 4 days contributing. And you have 4 days contributing also on the day 9, also, and on day 10, you get up to 5. You see? So this is why it's really always building up, and the longer it runs, although it has to the rewards pool is divided by a bigger amount of days, there is also a bigger amount of days contributing. So on day 10 you have 5 days contributing, and this is exponential. Okay, and if you look at the rewards pool, well, the first day it's off the charts. Obviously, it was launch day and all of that. But the rewards pool, you see some stability to it. So there's some stability to it. You can see how this was designed for having um, a steady distribution throughout time, and that's why they say this gives same opportunity to early and late investors alike. In practicality, in practice, it's true. It works like this. Here are the numbers. Okay? So you can also use this to make your own calls on auctions. For instance, I did an average auction pool days from day 12 to 11. I didn't from day 2 to 11. I didn't insert day 1 because day 1 was huge, it was off the charts. So I wanted something more, a sample which was more um, homogeneous. And what does this mean? This means that on average, we have from day 2 up to day 11, 1,838 matic going into the auction. So what can we get from this? Well, if you want to have more, if you want to choose the days where you earn more mount tokens per matic, whenever you get below the average, that's the days you should go in. But of course, this is not set in stone. So let's say from days 2 to 11, under this average, we would have day 3, then we would have day 7, day 9, day 10, and day 11. So these would be the days that we would get more mount per matic. Okay? Very simple, very straightforward. These are the days, if you're not investing on a daily basis and you want to get the most bang for your buck, you have to go into the auction on the days where it's the pool is below average. But the thing is, you never really know until the auction closes, because someone might sweep in and snipe in the last seconds and just drop 1k matic, for instance, in order to get the prize pool. So we never know up until when it closes. But if you follow the auctions on a daily basis, you get a feel for how's it going, if it's going to be a high day or a low day, a busy day or not, and you might mistaken you might do a couple of mistakes here and there, but for the most part, I think um, you would be investing in the days that earn you more mount tokens. Okay, it's not difficult at all. Okay, so rewards, this is how it works. I want to talk to you also about strategy. There are limitless strategies. I just brought you a couple, probably the most used strategies by people. So the first strategy, you could take it as, let's say you would invest every day for 1 month. So let's say for 31 days, you invest 10 matic per day, and you would be staking every day for 31 days. So that means that when you get to the end of the month, now it's the first of another month, and now you're claiming. So you invested for 31 days, and for those 31 days, you just staked um, your investment for 1 month. So the next month, you will be just claiming every single day. This is one strategy. And also the amount that you invest, it's up to you. You can do 10, 1, you can do 100, you can decrease them throughout time, you can increase them throughout time. It's up to you. It's limitless possibilities, actually. And the other option, it's basically in 15 days, you would start investing 150 or 15, up to you again, and you would stake for 15 days, and then you would decrease the staking period as each day goes by. You would invest less and stake for less, or you can do the opposite. You can start investing small and go bigger. But this example here, It's meant for you to come to day 16. You have all of these tokens that you staked, and then you claim them. And then you run it over again with the same strategy, or you just make a big chunk. You stake a big one for 30 days, for instance. Just give something back after you claim. That's what I'm gonna do. And if everyone does it, these will keep running for a long, long time. A long, long time. Look at Avarice. That's happening with Avarice. That's why it's so successful. People keep joining in, and people who are already in keep giving back a little bit every time. It's up to you. But anyways, these are the two strategies that you can use. There are several more, and from these examples, you can make your own strategies actually even, and it's like I said, it's limitless potential regarding strategies. Really, really happy to see how the project is going on, how it's progressing, how the contracts keeping healthy despite people getting their dividends back. Really excited to see. And one more thing, in a couple hours or 1 hour even, let me check on their Telegram group, the Paramount Finance team, they were gonna do an AMA, actually starting really really fast. So if you haven't, if you watch this and the AMA is already done, go to their channel and listen to the AMA. They're gonna have some news about their DeMountain on the Binance Smart Chain. It's gonna be huge for sure. Uh, well, not for sure because this is DeFi, but I'm really bullish about it. I really think it's gonna be huge, and that's my opinion. So if you guys watch this video and when you watch it, the AMA already happened, which is very likely, just go watch it. Many news coming in. I know the guys did some tweaks about the new BNB DeMountain, and from what I heard so far, one of the novelties being introduced, it's the fact that the auctions do not run on a daily basis but on a weekly basis, and that's just one of the things they're tweaking. So I'm gonna probably making a video about it to tell you more about the what sort of surprises are coming in, what's the things they're cooking about this new launch on the 9th of September. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. I hope you really find some value in this video. Oh, one more thing before I wrap it up. Leave me your referral. If you're in this project, leave me your referral on the comments so I can use it, because we all get a bonus. I get a bonus, you get a bonus. Um, I have my own referral in the description if you feel like using it. If you don't want to use mine, well, use someone else's. You're missing out if you don't. That's why I say leave your own referrals in the comments so I can use it, and maybe even the people watching the video can use it. Okay, so gonna wrap it up. Gonna watch this guy's AMA. It's gonna be good, and I see you on the next video. Keep yourself safe on the DeFi space. Have a great day. See you on the next one. Goodbye, guys.